Alright kiddos, today we're going to learn about two different things. We're going to learn about the water cycle, and we're also going to learn about why oceans become saltier. Now here we have a pretty little picture of the ocean, the sun, a couple of clouds, and a mountain with the river that flows back into the ocean. Also there's some rocks. Let's not forget about the rocks because they're important. Now, as we learned already, the ocean is full of salt. But if we were to actually look at the ocean, we can't see the salt. And we can't see the salt here. But what if we could? You see all those tiny little black dots? That's going to be our salt. We're going to hide the salt away for now, but let's just remember that it's there. Let's take a quick look at the sun. As we all know, the sun is hot. And so the sun heats the water. Those squiggly lines, that's the sun's heat. And it's causing the water to change into what we call water vapor. Water vapor is a gas. And if you'll remember from our lesson on hot air balloons and warm air will rise. Well, warm water vapor will do the exact same thing. So warm water vapor will rise into the air, and this is called evaporation. Evaporation. So again, evaporation is when water turns into warm water vapor and rises into the air. As the water vapor rises into the air, like so, it begins to cool. And as it cools, it turns into a cloud. And this is what is known as condensation. Condensation. Again, condensation is the formation of clouds. Now let's say a little breeze came along, whoosh, 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 and it caused these clouds to move. Well, as the clouds move and meet up with other clouds, they get bigger. And when the cloud gets too big, a form of precipitation will occur. Now, precipitation can be anything like rain, or snow, or sleet, or hail, or any of that wet stuff that falls from the sky. Precipitation. And again, precipitation is water that falls from the sky as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Right now, our precipitation is falling onto the mountain and into this little stream, and from the stream back into the ocean, where the water cycle can begin all over again. Now, do you remember those rocks that I said were important earlier? Those rocks are made up of minerals, like salt. And if we could see our salt again, let's take another look. There's our salt. What happens is the precipitation falls down into the mountain, and the water in the river will flow into the ocean. And as the water flows into the ocean, it brings along some of that salt from the rocks, and it flows into the ocean along with the water. And then the ocean gets saltier. Now tomorrow we're going to have a hands-on activity that will recreate this entire lesson. So be ready!